Hi everyone, good morning. So this is my first vlog and मैं बहुत ही डरी हुई हूँ. I've never done like a vlogging and this is going to be my packing vlog for the shifting. It'll be up in my channel soon in the month of July. In my home tour video, I have revealed that I am shifting from Gurgaon. So now the reveal is I am moving to Hyderabad. We are really excited. So hi everybody, again this is day one of our packing vlog from Gurgaon to Hyderabad. The packers and movers are already there. If I'm not wearing mask, that's because I'm in my car, so don't judge me. And the ride is very bumpy. So next 2 days are going to be very hectic. What we did is we made a quick errand. We are staying in the hotel for next 2 to 3 days. So सुबह हमने वेद को मेरी मदर इन लॉ को एंड मंजू को होटल पे ड्रॉप किया है. वी मेड देम कंफर्टेबल. वी डिडंट वांट दिस होल मूव टू बी टैक्सिंग फॉर द चाइल्ड एंड फॉर माय मदर इन लॉ. मैं आप लोगों के साथ शेयर करूँगी कुछ वेरी सिंपल क्विक टिप्स एंड ट्रिक्स विच विल कीप मी सेन in this whole move, and if you are moving then you can also use them. I have learnt it over years because thanks to my dad and now my husband. Say hello. Alright guys, so stay tuned. I will take you through the day. So when I was moving from Hyderabad to Gurgaon, मैं बिल्कुल भी sure नहीं थी. I was very sad because I was leaving Hyderabad at the first place. I loved Hyderabad back then. But now I'm really sad about leaving Gurgaon because this house has given me so much. I have had amazing memories in this house. So we have family there, a lot of friends. So I'm sure it's going to be an enjoyable ride back in Hyderabad. But I'm going to miss Gurgaon a lot. Man, it's super hot. The packing is in process. What I am doing is I am making a list of things along with the box numbers. I know the packers and movers guys are anyway doing it, but I just want to keep this list handy along with me. It's going to be pretty exhaustive. It's just started. Alright, so everybody's taking like a quick chai break. This is unusual, I'm having chai, but I also like chai other than my coffee love. So yeah, let's take a quick chai break and then we'll be back in action. So Praveen, how do you feel about leaving Gurgaon? When did we come here? Why did we come here? What's up with you?
We came here for work. It was good. Gurgaon, I think everybody said that the city is not kind. City people are not very receptive, but I think it's been a great memory to live in Gurgaon. We'll miss Gurgaon, I think. So we're going back to Hyderabad. That's where home is for me. So yeah, it feels good. Interim relocations, they're doing a great job. They're packing very well.
Okay, good. Alright, so we took a quick lunch break. It is so hot. I think everybody's energy levels are going a little down. I am definitely low on energy level. Afternoons are the time when I generally not very active. The packers and movers guys are now having their lunch, and we just finished our lunch. It's almost 3 o'clock in the afternoon. The second half will start now. I think what I really need is a great cup of coffee right now. The good caffeine kick. I think we'll have to exit the society by 5 p.m. today. Day one is over. Almost 70% of the work is done. 30% of packing is remaining. We are heading back to the hotel now to kind of have a relaxed evening. Hi Ved. Vedo. Can you say hello? So I thought before moving to our day 2, I will quickly take you to the tips and tricks which I have been following. Move. So tip number 1 is start early. When I say start early, आपके घर में packers and movers के आने के पहले, when they come and start to dump your stuff in those boxes, plan at least a week to 10 days before what you need during the move. I'm sure last के 1-2 दिन आप अपने दोस्तों के घर में रहेंगे या अपनी family के घर में, or maybe into a hotel. Even if you're moving within a city, day 1 you cannot move into a house and then you will unpack everything, right? So the few essentials that you will need, especially your clothes and the other essentials that you will need, if you have a toddler or a kid, unke toys वगैरह, because they're very attached to it, right? So make a list of those things and then keep your suitcase ready. जो आपका last leg of laundry बचा होगा, get done with that, because once you reach new home, everything to set up, it will at least take a week to 10 days, but your current house is already it's done and set up. So if you start early, keep that suitcase ready for at least 2 to 4 days. Pack your suitcase early so at the last moment you do not have those jitters. Tip number 2 is dispose of what you don't need. What we don't realize, we keep buying, and especially with all these online shopping, हम चीज़ें खरीदते रहते हैं, but there are things which when you realize when you're shifting that you don't even need them, you haven't used them in past so many years. At least I have realized this in this move, that पिछले 5 साल से 4 साल से there were things which were lying inside the house and I did not even know where they were kept, and I never used them, and my life was absolutely going smooth without those things. So before moving into a new house and before creating more clutter in the new house, what I would highly recommend is dispose of what you don't need. You can share it with your friends, your close ones, or with anybody else that you would want to, which will be more beneficial to them. So don't just keep stuff in your house for the heck of it. Dispose it off before the big move and the big packing. You do not need those extra clutter in your new house. Tip number 3 is plan each day or plan every day wise. Okay, you can also break it down to first half, second half. So plan की day wise आप क्या करने वाले हैं until you move into the new house, until all the unloading is done, so that you know which day you need to finish what job. If there are certain very important jobs that needs to be finished at arrival of the new place or before departure from the old place, you should definitely put a date to it and then write what job needs to be done. It just helps you keep that calm, and you do not forget those important things before the movement or after you reach, which needs your immediate attention. So writing day-wise plan is really helpful in such moves. Tip number 4, and this is very important if you have a child or a senior citizen, make people comfortable first who are around you, those sensitive groups. So I have a toddler, as you all know by now. If you are a new visitor, then go and check out my home tour and other videos, of course. So if you have a toddler, let's say, or if you have a child or a senior citizen, in my case I have my mother-in-law, so make them comfortable first. You can either move them to a relative's house or maybe like a friend's house, or if you're staying in a hotel, you need to first go and make them comfortable there, and then do come back to your home and then do all the packing and loading and unloading and stuff like that. Now if you do not have any other place to go, if house is the place where you need to keep them until the last moment, do make sure that what all things you still need to be up and running for them to be comfortable at home. I'm not saying 100%, but at least to a 50%, and this is very important if you have a toddler, because otherwise it gets very difficult to get the other things done around you if they are not comfortable. So make sure you make people, the sensitive groups around you, comfortable before you do this whole move. Tip number 5, and this is one of the most important, is although the packers and movers are going to come and put stuff in your boxes, they are going to make a very exhaustive list of what they are putting in what box. They will number those boxes, because in today's date every packers and movers are pretty professional. But I still feel that you should also write a list of your own Or if you're not able to do that, then give certain nomenclature to your packers and movers, so that when they are marking those boxes while shifting and or while packing, they maintain the same nomenclature as you know, or as you think is going to work out for you. Because what they do is they will come and they will just put nomenclature as per, which is very basic, like living room or puja room or master bedroom. But for me that doesn't work. I had very specific nomenclature. For me it was like Ved's room or mummy's room or baba room and puja room 3 cupboard or passage or hallway. Because what happens is, I'm sure if the generic nomenclature works for you, that's also fine. But for me, this whole exercise was kind of necessary, because at the unloading place, you know that what is there in this box, how essential is the stuff inside that box, and whether that needs to be opened right now or it can wait for a day or two. On to our next tip, which is tip number 6. Few things you have to let go. Do not be anal and do not be extremely stressful about those minute things. Again, coming back to these sensitive groups, which are the children, specifically I'm talking in this in this scenario, you have to let go if they're not eating properly in those days. Find alternatives. You might have to give them a little junk, which is okay, because the rest of the other days, if they're eating healthy, that's fine. If they're having more TV time, because you have to keep them in that one place, so you can work along with the external people who are visiting your house or during setting up the house, then it's okay. You can compensate all of that at a later part, when you are also sane, when you are more put together. If you're not able to cook, then probably it's a good idea to ask for help from your friends in the current city, or your relatives if you have any, or just order in. Don't be specific and anal about things which are not extremely necessary, because they will just give you added stress during that whole other level of stress that's already going on, especially during pandemic, and I would not suggest you do that. Tip number 7. Thanks to Amazon or all other online companies, what I have done, so I'm actually moving from Gurgaon to Hyderabad, right? So I know that there are certain essentials which I will need at landing once I enter the new house. So from Gurgaon itself, I coordinated with my new society manager, requested a little help from them, and ordered certain very essential things for day one through Amazon or any other online portal that you use, and I have already started to things to be delivered over there, so that once you arrive, you do not spend a lot of time roaming around shops and markets and collecting stuff. Now most of these societies today have their own standalone shops, which is also okay, but I kind of knew that what I need for first 7 days before my shipment arrives in Hyderabad. So I made a list of that, and then I ordered all of them in Amazon in a staggered manner. So throughout the week before you are traveling, I ordered them, and they are now getting delivered in a staggered manner. So I also requested the security to kind of put them aside. So once I reach at the destination, I will take all of that to my flat, and then I will set up the flat. So basically you don't spend time running around shops during pandemic, you spend that time to set up that house for day one. Tip number 8 is distribution of responsibilities. So you and your partner or whoever you're shifting with, you need to distribute responsibilities and only then conquer. One person cannot do everything. There are certain things which you need to write down under each name and then distribute all those responsibilities during those 10 to 15 days during movement, before and after, so that everybody is responsible for their job and take accountability of it, rather than just putting it on somebody else कि अच्छा ये तो मुझे नहीं करना था, ये तो तुम्हें करना था प्रवीण, or vice versa. So it's best that you distribute your responsibilities very well, write it down, so at the end there is no confusion. Tip number 9 is if you know the layout of your new house, and I'm sure you do, that's why you're shifting, right? You know the house, you have seen the house. We have personally seen this house only through video. We have trusted a lot and now we are moving. So if you know the layout of the house, what you need to do is you need to make like a mental map of that layout, and then think of the boxes which needs to go in those specific rooms of the new house, and only start to unpack there in that particular room. This will not create like a mess at day one of unloading into one place, or maybe किसी के रूम का बक्सा किसी के दूसरे के रूम पे जा रहा है. This will just create a lot of confusion because boxes are numbered and stuff like that. So if you have that tip number 5 ready and you know the layout of the new house, you can match these two and think of the things that needs to go in the exact room, or the box that needs to be put in the exact room in your new house, so that once those people, those packers guys start to come with their stuff in the house, and they're like, अच्छा मैडम इसको कहाँ रखना है या फिर इसको कहाँ रखना है, so you know that exactly which box number goes in which room. Tip number 10 is keep calm and keep going. So in all this, it's very easy to lose cool. You will have a lot of very important stuff to carry, and there is a high chance that you might just miss out on those important things. So it is very important to keep your calm, be stress free, take a break, have your chai, coffee or whatever beverage you want in between, and then keep going. Do not stress out because the whole activity is already pretty much stressing out. So I hope that you guys have really liked this simple things or tips that I have been following. So now let's move to our day 2. So it's around 10:30, day 2. I'm gonna order chai because now we do not have gas or anything, and I really think everybody needs a good cup of chai. Along with chai, I'm gonna order some banana stuff for all of us. I'll take a quick 10-minute break and then resume. So hi everybody, it's the end of day 2 of packing vlog in Gurgaon, and we are done with all the packing and loading. It took like ages, like day 2 was so long. We're extremely exhausted. Tomorrow is a relaxed day in the hotel. We will see you for our travel vlog to Hyderabad. I'll miss Gurgaon, and yeah, so see you guys in my travel vlog.